Hey Greg, how's it going? Just getting the pipe ready, wait for some people to join in, and I'll play some tunes. Yeah, I think it's 31 here right now, which is a little bit warmer than what it was yesterday. Yesterday was like 15, but felt like 6 or something. You smoking anything? Not every Saturday, about once a month. Usually it's in the evening, around 9 p.m. Eastern. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit, do a little bit earlier, and see if maybe any friends from over in the UK could join in during their evening or whatever time it is over there. I think it's like 7ish. I have not had any coffee yet. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. My eyes are still heavy. I'm going to start off with some jazz. So this is a band called St. Paul and the Broken Bones. I know my stuff seems to be lagging. I don't know if it's even popping up. Just a regular black 180 gram, I believe. Hey, Bob. The sleeve is just like a lineup of who's in the band and a little bio and track listing and stuff. So hopefully, let me know how it sounds. I didn't test anything before I jumped on. It should be everything at the same settings as last time. So let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough.
Hello, sweetheart. How's the love going nowadays? Did you find that true love? That one that made you stay? And I know that you feel so. And I know that you feel so right. But I just got to tell you, I know you miss me. I know you miss me, lady night. And I is a standing right next to you, listening to the sweet.
This is actually a newer band. This album came out
Could you please tell me that you did him wrong?
came out in 2014. Hey Matt, glad you could join. Hey, Benjamin. Glad to see you again. Got a little, decided to do a little bit earlier than normal to see if maybe we can get, a few new faces in here, which I think looks like we are. We are listening to St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Doing got my first pipe of the day and first cup of coffee. Grab my real big mug because I didn't want to have to keep going in and out to get more coffee. Hopefully it stays somewhat warm.
I can't bear it no more. Oh, I crumble at the foot of love. The master of my fate, and my kingdom is falling. Oh, my kingdom is falling.
Nice, it looks like it's pretty sunny here today. 31 and sunny.
Oh, it hurts so bad. These storms
That sounds good, Bob.
that roll.
I'm smoking my usual morning smoke,
Broke this heart
McBaron Burley,
glass.
which I usually like it in a corn cob a lot more. This is how I am with Burleys in general, but here lately, it's been smoking really good, like more of my bigger pipes, larger Canadian.
This ain't the heartache that I thought I knew. This ain't the party
Yeah, there's
that I
a
thought we do.
there's a spot near me. It's so I'm in Indiana, pretty close to Fort Wayne, where Sweetwater is located, and they have they just opened up a new theater called the Clyde Theater, and all kinds of different genres of music play there. And I just remembered St. Paul was going to be there, I think, last month in January. I completely forgot about it. It would have been pretty cool to see them, but they have an attached bar and restaurant, and it looks like they have some jazz bands that play there every like Friday night or Saturday night. I think it'd be fun to kind of maybe do a date night whenever we can get a babysitter or something. Yeah, it is half the city. I think Zippo is more in. I think he's in Muncie. But no, I know we've talked about meeting up. I want to do a big, like a larger meetup at a shop or something. Maybe down by you, that Smoker's Choice that you were talking about in one of your videos sounded pretty good. I know there's a. I know you're around there. Zippo's not too far. Coffee Pot Codger, he's around there, and his buddy Nate, Indiana Nate, which they're not on YouTube anymore a whole lot. They're more on. They do the podcast, and there's a couple other guys that I've met on Discord and stuff that are in Indiana too. So it'd be pretty cool. I think we get a good group together and hang out. Pipes of Old. I get, for some reason, I get those channels mixed up. I might be thinking of Old and In the Way. I think he might be in Illinois. I'm not sure where Pipes of Old is. Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. I haven't had old Joe Krantz. I almost thought about having a cigar. Haven't had a morning cigar in a long time. And I don't know. I smoked a few cigars this week. I forgot you were in Texas, Benjamin. I know, Edwin was talking about it being really cold, and I don't think he went out and smoked for a couple days. Yeah, cigars are a lot different, Bob. Different learning curve for sure. I've always been, smoked pipe, or I was a pipe smoker first and then got into cigars, but I enjoy both. Cigars for me is more of a hobby, and pipes are more of like a lifestyle, I guess.
Lord.
Like I would probably like Old Joe Krantz then. I have a couple tins of Haunted Bookshop. I have the cake and then the regular Haunted Bookshop that I haven't opened yet. I tried it when I first started smoking pipes because I had heard about it from Matches 860, and I got like an ounce or something in bulk and tried it. And a K Woody was my first pipe, or one of my first pipes, and I remember it ghosted it like crazy. I didn't taste anything else but Haunted Bookshop. After I'd smoked it, I smoked something else in it, and it took a few smokes to get rid of that taste. And then I smoked the rest of it in a corn cob, and that's when I started realizing that corn cob, or Burleys and corn cobs, just do a lot better for me. I have not had a Roma Craft Neanderthal. I've only had a few Roma Crafts. I couldn't tell you. I know I have one or two in my humidor now, but I couldn't tell you which ones I smoked. I always heard good things about them, though. They always have those really cool, looking cigars with different wrappers and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I love like the old codger blend and corn cobs. There's just something. I mean, they go like spaghetti and meatball, or lamb and tuna fish. If you guys remember the movie Big Daddy, if you guys got that reference.
Young love has made me all worn down like shoes. When a curve, here she goes.
Yeah, pipes are just easier to smoke throughout the day. You know, if I start a pipe and then I get pulled away for something, I can come back to it and it's gonna be fine. Cigars, I start a cigar, I get pulled away for something. I mean, I gotta pretty much toss a cigar. I mean, there's been times where I could, if it only sat for maybe 30-45 minutes, I can usually maybe cut just a little bit past the ash, relight it, and blow into the cigar for like, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, and then it normally will taste a little bit better, almost like it did when I first started smoking it. But yeah, that's usually cigars for me are more in the summer because I'm outside a lot. Yes. Usually I'll smoke cigars a lot more when I'm also go to lounges. If I go to a lounge, I'll bring a few pipes because I normally like to have a pipe sometime when I'm there if I have the extra time. But usually it's more cigars just because it's easier, I guess. I'm talking a lot with friends and
goodbye to my poor soul. Melody, melody, melody. Why have you forsaken me?
This guy's got some pipes on him. Hey, Edwin, yeah! Glad you can make it, brother. We're just talking about you a little bit because of the Texas cold. So for Edwin or anyone just joining, we're spinning some jazz, or jazz style, I guess. I'm really not sure what you would call this. I feel like jazz is, I guess the main genre, but it's a band called St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Oh, it's all backwards. I didn't realize my camera was messed up. We're going the other way. Umber, I'm glad you could join in, man. I wasn't sure if this would be too early for you. I know sometimes you were up kind of late last night on Discord, I thought. Maybe it was somebody else. Jeez, I can't. 6 a.m. is early for me. Used to, when I worked day shift and lived closer to work. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my connection today too. It seems like yeah, I think it's on my end a little bit. Well, hopefully it's just the sound is good, I guess. I think my issue might be I'm on, because like I use my phone as a webcam and then my laptop, it's all through the Wi-Fi, and I think my phone might be connected to like the extension that's in my office, and my Wi-Fi is on the main, or my laptop is on the main Wi-Fi, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it or... Yeah, the Bing's favorite probably goes pretty good with a little jazz. I didn't think I should have grabbed mine. I have some other jazz albums that I want to play in future lives. I'll have to break them out then. I'm smoking some McBurrin Burley out of, I always forget the name of this pipe. It's a London-made, Canadian, pretty large bowl. Hey, Kevin! Glad you're joining in. That's cool. I was wondering how many new folks I'd see or folks I haven't seen in here in a while by going a little. So wasn't sure how it was gonna go. There you go, Edwin. Hey, you bet, Benjamin. I'm glad you guys could all join in. This is fun. I know that I've been cold. Baby, I ain't got no soul. I know there's some new folks that just can't got in, but we're listening to St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Yes, that's... I remember first hearing about Kevin on the Pice Magazine radio show, and I think he had 800 subs then. And that was just, gosh, last year sometime, a couple years ago maybe. Nice, Kevin. I was gonna say, man, it might be pretty cold in Missouri as well, but I just remembered you're in Arkansas, so it's probably not too bad there. I know you have a lot of snow, but I feel that's probably gonna melt within weeks. Nice, 6 degrees, that's grilling weather. It's yeah, it really goes well with pipe smoking and coffee, and might even go a little bit better with a stiff drink. A little bit different change from. I think Edwin might have been the only one on here last month when I did it, but I had a lot heavier music going, so different change of pace.
We can stop what the Lord has made. Though the devil may try, I ain't holy, but I'm whole with you. It's the dirty of the time.
Yeah, every time I watch one of Kevin's videos and there's birds and he has his bird houses and stuff, I always kind of makes me want to get some bird feeders. My grandparents have always had bird feeders and hummingbird feeders, and they have a great little piece of property in town that I grew up in that. Yeah, Kevin. I try to do this once a month is the goal. I know I've been hit or miss. I try doing it bi-weekly and I'm just too busy, so I try to make at least time for at least 1 month to do this, and usually it's around a little bit later in the evening. But I wanted to try doing something different today and do a little bit early and see if we get some new names in the chat and infinite number. It's up there, but I have some friends, man, that have like thousands of records, and I maybe just a little over 100, maybe. I need to maybe have some of my friends come on as guests and bring some of their stuff to share. Thanks, Edwin. I do DJ on the side, weddings. So if you have a wedding, you can hire me as a DJ, or a party, or
My mama told me, son, it won't go away. That old heartache, it won't stop the rain. Please just try, boy. Just find the Lord. If you can hear him say, just sit and pray. I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad. Please just cry now. Let it wash away. You've been a lost child, and I hope you find a way. I know it hurts, boy, but he'll heal all your wounds. If you can hear him say, just sit and pray. I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad, I've been bad.
yeah. I don't think I've bought any tobacco. No, wait, I did buy a few tins on pipes and cigars, and they had a their deal on Orlick and Escudo, but that's all I bought. Trying to save up and for Muletown and Chicago, and hopefully Columbus. My plan is to hit up those 3 pipe shows this year, so maybe Las Vegas. I guess it just really depends on how things are looking around that time. But if I can drive to it, it's probably better. Someday I'll go to Las Vegas and fly out there. I have a 50-50 mix thanks to Paladin of Half and Half and Sir Walter Raleigh. He didn't send it to me or nothing. I got the idea from him. If you watch his videos, that's like his favorite blend, so I wanted to give it a shot. So I'll smoke. That's what I use. Been starting to use that for breaking in pipes. I'll smoke my 50-50 mix of Half and Half and Sir Walter Raleigh, and so that was the first record. Just regular black vinyl. I think this is 180 gram. I don't know why my camera keeps messing up. There's the sleeve. The jacket once more. Yeah. St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Check him out. I'm sure he's on Spotify and all that. I got one more 12-inch. It's a little bit different from St. Paul, but nothing too crazy. This is that's backwards. The Postal Service. This album is called Give Up. And it's also just a black vinyl. I think this feels a little bit lighter, but I think it's still 100. Yeah, this might be 150 or 120 grams. I don't know. There's like two different weights usually. If you ever heard of the band Death Cab for Cutie, they're a little bit more popular than the Postal Service. It's the same vocalist, but so you might recognize his voice if you've heard of Death Cab.
Are sweaty, and I'm barely listening to last year.
Yeah, you gotta try it for Edwin for science purposes.
I'm staring at the asphalt, wondering what's buried underneath.
Kids are coming into the garage. Oh no. Hey Kevin, I'm glad you could jump in, man. Have a great weekend. Good luck to the kids playing the game.
Context in the Scotty apartment complex. The the one worth leaving.
Remember, have you listened to Postal Service?
Well, I was the one worth leaving.
Or is this your first time hearing him? I've always wanted to get Death Cab on vinyl as well. I see it at certain shops and stuff, and I always come across something else that is a little bit more rare that I spend my money on. I haven't bought a new record, and I guess I've gotten some here recently at I've gone to local shows and stuff, or I've bought records off of local bands, but haven't gone to an actual record store in a long time. There's a good selection here in Fort Wayne, though, around here in Fort Wayne.
I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images, and when we kiss they're perfectly aligned.
Hey Bob, glad you could join. You have a good weekend. Stay warm. Oh, that's a bummer. I have a garage TV right there that I don't use very often, but I need to probably during the summer or when football comes back on with the next season, might spend more time out here hanging out and watching the game or something. Which is kind of a pain to get stuff on it because it's not a smart TV, so you gotta figure out the whole. I got a Google Chromecast thing that works sometimes. probably a good hour smoke out of that pipe. Next on the menu, gonna smoke my Walkanoi.
John F. Kennedy, it was just a man with something to prove. Slightly bored and severely confused, he steadied his rifle with his target in the center and became famous on that day in November. Last night I had that strange dream where everything was exactly how it seemed. Concerns about the world getting warmer.
Yeah, I only brought out 2 pipes and 3 records, so hopefully I planned it. The last record I have is just a 7-inch, so it's not as long of a listen. But get all my smoking in. My wife works evening shift tonight, so get a few smokes in before she goes to work and hang out with the kids. And that's why I can't wait for summer, because we can just go hang outside. I can smoke cigars and play in the sandbox. That would have been bad. Drop the whole tin of brand new tin. Woo! Lighting up a bowl of Windjammer. I just cracked it open last night. From November of 2021. I didn't know this was a kind of an aromatic, I guess. Has a rum topping on it, I think. But it has, a splash of dark rum. But I know it has a lot of Perique, or a generous measure of Perique. I smoked it out of a meerschaum and then a clay. So I'll try it in a briar right now.
Someone please call a surgeon who can crack my ribs and repair this broken heart that sure deserted.
Yeah, they have a couple songs that I know have been maybe on the radio or kind of mainstream, where you might have heard them in a movie or something. Because before I ever knew who Postal Service was or bought the record, a lot of songs were really familiar to me.
Just say how to make it right. And I swear I'll do my best to comply. Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together?
I feel I must interject here. You're getting carried away, feeling sorry for yourself with these revisions and gaps in history. So let me help you remember. I made shots and graphs that should finally make it clear. I've prepared a lecture on why I have to leave. So please back away and let me go.
I can't, my darling, I love you so. Oh, oh. Tell me, am I right to think that there could be nothing better than making you my bride and slowly growing old together?
That's cool, Umber.
Tell me, am I
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. I remember listening to them when I was in high school, which was
If you keep tearing out the suit
2000s. I think they were a pretty well-known band when I had first heard of them.
I've made mistakes, and I swear I'll never wrong you again.
You've got a lure I can't deny, but you've had your chance, so say goodbye. Say goodbye.
I haven't had very much of any of the SPC stuff. It's just Plum Pudding and Mississippi River, and then Mississippi River, whatever their Special Reserve Flake, I think, and then I've had the Plum Pudding Special Reserve. Yeah, that's really all I've had. I've been kind of wanting to try Hogshead. It's always either out of stock when I do order tobacco, or
Teenage lovers between the sheets.
this Windjammer is really nice though. I wasn't sure how I felt about it in a Meerschaum, and then the clay was kind of weird. I don't know. Clays are weird for me. I feel like they're good for like tasting like straight tobacco and stuff, but this is much more enjoyable in a briar, I think. Yeah, plum cake's good. I have a decent amount of that. I like the Perique though in this Windjammer. It's nice.
patchwork farm, the slow fade into the ocean.
Anybody got big plans for the weekend?
They can't see me stare, the stale taste of recycled air. I watch the patchwork farm slow fade into the ocean's arms. Calm down, release your cares, the stale taste of recycled air.
That rum topping is nice too. Oh, nice, Edwin. I haven't been to a farmer's market in a while, and we usually go to a lot of them like in the summer and springtime. Sometimes there'll be some in the winter, but they're indoors and not a whole lot of vendors. But I like going to the farmers markets that have live music. It's a lot of fun. I have a handful of friends that play a lot of gigs at farmers markets. It's always fun. Hey, Randy, thanks for popping in. I thought you were still in bed. I know Radiohead. Never heard of Cocteau Twins or Air.
I've been waiting since birth to find a love that would look and sound like a movie.
At around 3 this morning, which is typical for me. I'm always 3, sometimes 4 if I'm wanting to do another episode of whatever I'm watching. I've been watching Peaky Blinders, so which I had watched the first few seasons before a few years ago, and then the last couple seasons have been out, and I had never watched them, and so I decided to start all over. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the tunes. A little bit different from last time, right, Randy? I wonder if I know who they are. Just don't know the name.
It called for rain,
I'll have to remember that and check them out.
so we faked it. The marker snapped, and I yelled quiet on the set, and then called action. I kissed you in a style Clark Gable would have admired. I thought it classic. I want so badly to believe that there is truth, that love is real.
Did you get to hear the first spin, Randy? St. Paul and the Broken Bones.
To the extent that it's absurd. I know you're wise beyond your years, but do you ever get the feel?
I haven't heard of Taskmaster. I might have to put it on my list now.
That your perfect verse is just a lie you tell yourself to help you get.
I love TV shows, TV series. I almost prefer them more than movies.
You tell yourself to help you get.
Southern Soul, that's a good. Yeah. I was thinking it's more like jazz, which I'm sure they have a lot of jazz roots. But Southern Soul, that sounds like, yeah. My dog's out here in the garage hanging out with me. She's just laying down, enjoying the tunes too. I have to get a second camera on her. Nice. Chocolate Labs, cool. I was gonna ask. Labs are great dogs. All dogs are great dogs. Who am I kidding? I really love all of them. Not too big a fan of the littler ones, but there's some. Dogs are always been a big dog lover.
Got it covered with cans of food, filtered water and pictures of you. And I'm not coming out until this is all over. And I'm looking through the glass where the light bends at the cracks. And I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, pretending the echoes belong to someone. Someone I used to know. And we become silhouettes when our bodies finally go.
Growing up, my dad always had
Feel something constant
Rottweilers. So we had a few Rottweilers,
reports recommended that I stay indoors.
and then we had a golden retriever, and we had her for probably 9 or 10 years, and then we think it was cancer. I have a tattoo of her and another dog that my dad got. I was gonna do a dog video here later on and maybe show my tattoo and stuff, but yeah, we've always had big dogs, and we have the Great Pyrenees. That's our only dog we have now. Our other dog, Callie, she passed away. It was before Christmas. She had gotten some kind of infection and just wasn't eating or drinking or anything, and then she was scheduled for surgery for the following Monday and ended up passing away throughout the night before she could even, before we could even get her healthy. She wasn't too old either, maybe 6 years old, maybe, I don't know, but she was kind of a runt. She might have been the runt of the litter. A little bit smaller dog, but she was a mutt, like a black lab mix with something. In the face, she kind of looked like a pit bull. Yeah, Ginger, our Great Pyrenees, she gets big poop. Which I don't usually clean up poop in the wintertime. I just hope that it, freezes, and when it, just gets kind of gross in the snow, which I just normally clean it all up in the summertime and spring, and then throughout the summer I'm always picking it up before I mow the yard. That's rough, Benjamin. Yeah, I think when Ginger goes, I don't think we'll get another dog. While we have her, we'll keep her, of course, but it's easier to have one dog, especially when you have kids. But my my son loves Ginger. That's his best friend. It's gonna be real hard when she passes. It's like the worst thing about having a dog is they don't outlive you usually. So. But we'll probably might not have any more pets, for a couple years, just because it's easier to do family vacations and stuff like that, and I have to worry about who's going to watch the dog. And I love to take her with us, but she's just so big, depending on how far we're traveling. Yeah. No snow angels for me right now. Hey, Edwin, I didn't even know you left. My dad has a Rottweiler Mastiff mix, and he's a big boy. He's a big dog. Poor guy has a elbow dysplasia, so it's really hard for him to walk. But he's on some different medications and stuff to help him with the pain and stuff like that. So he doesn't get around much. He kind of just lays around a lot, and
How long must I
I feel bad for him.
wait? What does it take to get a drink in this place?
Yeah, I am really enjoying this Windjammer. I heard a lot of good things about it,
How must
and then when I smoked it for the first time last night, I was like, man, I don't know if I really like it. It wasn't really doing it for me, but I don't know. That's why I always try to smoke them in different types of pipes and styles and materials, and then I might eventually like it. Oh yeah, St. Bernards are huge too. Beethoven. I had a buddy in high school that had a St. Bernard. I think it might have been the only St. Bernard I've ever met. This song kind of reminds me of Mario. Or 8-bit stuff. It's 34 degrees right now, which is about 3 degrees warmer than what it was earlier, which is kind of nice.
I'll be the fire escape that's bolted to the ancient brick where you will sit and contemplate your day.
Dachshunds are... Those are called wiener dogs too, right?
I'll be the water wings that save you if you start drowning in an open tab. When you're
My great-grandma,
just on the brink. I'll be the
growing up, she had a
plays your favorite albums
a Dachshund named Mickey.
drifting off to sleep.
He lived to be pretty old too.
The platform shoes and do what heredity's done to you. You won't have to strain to look into my
He's a little thing.
I'll be your winter coat.
Little dogs are always more talkative. I think they're bigger than what they are. It's funny. 68, man. I can't wait for that. And when we get some warm weather here, I might do a live outside. That'd be kind of cool.
Where everything will change, we'll give ourselves new names. Identities erased, the sun will heat the ground under our bare feet in this brand new colony.
No! Do my eyes deceive me? What's up, Horatio? I hope I I hope I pronounced your name right, man. What are you smoking anything, Horatio? Nice. From what year? Oh, nice. I bet that's good. I think the little bit that I have is from 2015 or 2016. I might have a little bit from like 2013, 2014 too, in a separate jar. Just finishing up the end of a record, listening to a band called The Postal Service. another look at. Yeah. I have not. So I've got one more spin today. This is a local band. It's a little 7-inch. It's a green vinyl. A band called We Love You. They are an emo shoegaze band. Don't know what shoegaze is. It's they call it shoegaze because they have a lot of guitar effect pedals, so they're always staring at their shoes. Kind of funny, but this is one of the best local bands around here, man. They're just super good, full of energy, and just a lot of fun to listen to. But I don't know if this is a 45 or a 33, so I gotta figure that out. Volume's a little bit lower on this one, so let me know if it's too low or too loud. package for what? I don't think you owe me anything, man. I'm not sure what happened. One second. I'm wondering if this record player can't play smaller records very well. I don't know. It like gets to a point in the travel of the record and then it just stops. Yeah, I'd be interested in hearing that, Umber. That's what's cool about around here and many other music scenes. Everyone gets along super well. Like, there's hardcore kids, and there's punk kids, and there's emo kids, and we all kind of just... There's a lot of local shows that are mixed genre shows where you'll have a metal band and a punk band and a acoustic guy opening up or whatever. So it's everyone's super supportive of everybody, and Indiana is cold. It's 36 right now, so it's getting warmer today. That doesn't sound good. Okay. There you go, Edwin. A couple years ago, oh gosh, almost 4 years ago, we went on vacation to Florida went to Disney World, and it was freezing. It was after Thanksgiving, and yeah, I'm expecting warm weather, for the whole time we're there. So I packed nothing but shorts and tank tops, maybe maybe one pair of jeans and a sweatshirt just in case. And it got down to like 32 at night one night, and it was just I was so upset because I was like, I came here to get away from the cold, not find more cold. And then the day we came back home, it was like perfect, sunny and 70s. Yeah, I remember we talked about it earlier this year because the plan, we were supposed to go down this last September, but plans changed, and now I'm not really sure when the next time we're going to be able to make it down there. I think my wife is going it's just her and her mom because it's her 30th birthday and her mom's 50th, so they're going to celebrate their birthdays. But I'm not sure when the next time we'll do a family trip. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up. I think it just strokes out or something on these smaller records. Never had that issue with my other player. This one I kind of got just to tie me over because my other one broke, and it was inexpensive and sounds decent. Another quick look. Green. I think this was lathe cut and not pressed. A lot of bands nowadays, vinyl has made a huge comeback. So a lot of bands are doing lathe cut records instead of pressed because it is cheaper, for one, and the quality isn't terrible. I mean, it still sounds good. Here's a jacket's kind of cool. It opens up, has the lyric page and little bio. So cool, cool story about We Love You. The vocalist and guitar player, he works at Townsend's. If you guys know know Townsend's on YouTube, and they're a 18th century reenactment company. They do lives and stuff. So he he does the music side of things, which is pretty neat. He's on Spotify under his solo stuff, which he has a lot of music that he wrote for the Townsend's channel. You can go there and listen to it and stuff. I think sometimes he does. He's not in the lives, I don't think, but he does some behind the scenes stuff. So pretty cool. But I see We Love You at least once a year, sometimes twice. I just saw him last year. I saw him last year 2 or 3 times, I think. But there's a festival out in the middle of nowhere called Fried Fest, and a friend of mine started it 5-6 years ago, and has this whole, sometimes it's 2 days. Here lately it's only been 1 day, but music starts at noon, goes on till sometimes 3 in the morning. Bands play in the garage, and so he passed away at the end of 2020, and so we've had, and his mom always said, you know, that we're all welcome to come out and keep Fried Fest alive. And so we have some mutual friends that do the band bookings and stuff like that, and the organization and all that. And he, so We Love You always plays almost every Fried Fest, and it's just a great time. You know, tons of people packed into a garage, just singing with the bands, and just really a good time. It's out in the cornfields of Indiana. I think there's, the neighbors aren't, I mean, there's houses down the road, but it's just surrounded by cornfields, and we usually, everyone camps out, you know, brings small grills, and we cook hot dogs and hamburgers and whatever else, and have a good time, drink. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, We Love You was always a big headliner for those for Fried Fest. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully, I'm kind of shocked by the attendance, just because it's a little bit earlier in the day, so I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to hang out with me, and it's a good time. So glad to see Horatio and Matt and Benjamin and Umber and Kevin, Hobbin, and Piper popped in. So it was a lot of fun. I was kind of hoping maybe some of the guys from the UK were gonna hop in as well, but maybe next time I'll maybe say something to them a little bit sooner, and they can pop in. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I am gonna probably make some lunch. It's almost it's past lunchtime now, but yeah. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Catch you later.